Hi everyone. My name, according to my birth certificate, is Brandon. And this video is about the family. And on August 31st, 2004, July 18th, 2006, and October 6th, 2008, I was in a hospital and I was told children were my children born on those dates, you know. It's something about those names that people feel some type of way about. And I'm not sure, you know. But when the children were born, I took the child born on August 31st, 2004. The child born on August 31st, 2004 is a child I took to the Brickyard Church of God in Christ in Bessemer, Alabama. I took him there to the Church of God in Christ on a Sunday to get Christian. And there was a pastor using the name Superintendent Paul L. Bevel. And it was around the time when the child was possibly somewhere between 1 to 2 years old, you know, because I care about the children, you know. And I think the children were supposed to be God's property. And when a person decides that they wanted to steal the children from God, I am not God. No, I don't know what kind of mess they made. Because when the children were born, and I took y'all trail to the Brickyard Church of God in Christ, in my mind, the way that I think, it was me saying he is the property and a child of my God, not a person, not a man, not a woman, not a boy, not a girl, not a lady, not a gentleman. My God is none of those. My God is God. I would read the Bible a lot and they would say that it's the same God or a different God, and it would be so confusing that I'm not sure who wrote those books or what they mean. So, you know, July 18th, 2006, there was a child I was told was my child, Lord Gerald Johnson. And I said he was the Lord's Gerald, property of the Lord. I'm not sure if the word they use for God or if the word they use for the Lord is talking about the same God or something good or something bad. So I'm gonna make it real clear. When he was called the Lord's Gerald, what I mean is I was told that those words mean God when I was growing up. And since I've been studying different religions since then, you know, because that was 16 years ago. Uh in 2006 on July 18th, some people said that those words like God or Lord means different stuff. So the children in the family should know. When I said the Lord's Gerald, I don't know if his name needs to be changed or anything different, because if it means something bad, it's not what I mean. What I was saying is he is the property of my God, our Father, the real God, the good one. So maybe I got the word wrong, or I said something wrong, or I didn't use the right letters, or I didn't use the right names. Well, I am a mental health patient ever since I was like 5 years old. And when I was in the 8th grade, I was the dumbest one in the class. When I was in the 8th grade, they had me in this class, and the lady had brought me to the class. It was a bunch of children. They said they were the smart children or the advanced children. And I was going to a school that was called Glenn Middle School at the time in Birmingham, Alabama. I was the dumbest one in the class. I wouldn't really do that good on my schoolwork, and I tried, but she would always give me a passing grade. She would give me like a B or an A, and I would feel in my heart that I really didn't get a B and I really didn't get an A. Like she was being nice to me and just didn't want me to feel bad. All the other children that were in the 8th grade knowed I was the dumbest one. They would finish their work before I did. They would laugh and pick on me. They would think it's funny how dumb and how slow I am, you know. So, if I did something wrong with the names, I don't know if I was supposed to use that word Yah with Yatrell. I don't know if I was supposed to use that word Lord with Lord Gerald. And in 2008, when Trinity was born, October 6, 2008, I always said she was God's baby. And I was talking about my God, our Father, you know, and Mother, you know, because my God, according to what I believe, you know, has a wife. So I'm not sure, you know, maybe it's something wrong with my eyes. Maybe it's something wrong with the way I think. But my God has a wife, and they are both God. And I have a mother, and I have a father. And they are not a woman, and they are not a man. They are not a lady. They are not a gentleman. They are not a boy. They are not a girl. I was taught they are God as husband and our Father, and God, his wife, is our mother. according to my religion, I was taught. And he and she adopts children. Because when you grow up like I did and someone said they were your mom named Yolanda, and someone said they were your dad named Willie, and they abused me as a child and other children, that's why my God exists, as a way of adopting the children who had a bad mom and who had a bad dad, you know. So the children should know, you know. I'm not sure how many people use the name April Williams, or how many times I was molested or abused, or if it's the same mom for all the children, or what game they played. But if their mom doesn't like me, or if their mom had something else going on, I don't have any favorites when it comes to the children, you know. I was there when they were all born, you know. And since everyone needs God, and I am not God, the children should know God is the God I pray to. And someone tried to use me as a puppet for a lot of years. And I don't like making these videos because these problems shouldn't exist in the first place, so I shouldn't even have to make these videos. If someone feels like the children are evil, I think you're not supposed to kill them just because they may have been born evil. I think you're not supposed to murder them just because you think they have an evil spirit. Maybe, just maybe, God can save them, is what I think. If you think Yatrell is evil, maybe God can save him. If you think Lord Gerald is evil, maybe God can save him. If you think Trinity is evil, maybe God can save her, is what I think. I'm talking about my God. One God, you know, one God as a father, one God, you know, and one God as a mother, you know, one God, you know. Since all religions say you're not supposed to have idols, God is not a book, and the Bible is not God. God is not a book, and the Quran is not God. You can't get mad if I say the Bible is not God and I say the Quran is not God, because you're not supposed to worship and fight over a book, because a book is an object and a thing. It's not even a person. You're not supposed to make an idol out of a book, you know. I was beat up and attacked for going to see the children at a church in Birmingham, Alabama. I think it was the year of 2019 on a Sunday, because it was November 29th. Since then, I don't even trust going inside of any of those churches that they call temples or different religions. And I've just been studying online because